Hi, Roy Stone here with JamStone Magic, and I have with me one of our Fraidy cats. Our Fraidy cats are the themable Fraidy cat. Most of the Fraidy cats on the market forever and ever and a day, they have, of course, been a prop similar to this with two little doors that open and a rabbit that goes inside of it. And today we're going to talk about our Fraidy cat, which is themable. It can have different themes. You could have the normal rabbit theme like the old Fraidy cat rabbits used to have, or different holiday themes or birthday themes or whatever. And today we're going to talk about my friend Stanley here. Now, Stanley's a snowman. Now, everybody knows about snowmen. They know that they're pretty cool, if you will. Well, Stanley's a cool snowman. You know, you've probably built a snowman this winter, haven't you? You've probably had a chance. You know, all of us have had a really cold winter. Even all the way down here in Florida, we've had some cold winters. Well, Stanley, he's a pretty amazing snowman, but Stanley has an issue. Stanley doesn't like the cold. I know, a snowman that doesn't like the cold, what's up with that? That's like Santa not liking cookies. Well, old Stanley decided what he needed to do is get away. So he got on a plane and he flew all the way down here to sunny Florida. You see, he decided he was going to visit his idol, the person that he adored the most, Olaf. Olaf the snowman. He was an idol to Stanley, and Stanley said, I'm going to go down to Florida and visit him. Yeah, Olaf lives down here in Florida, down in Central Florida, in that amusement park. You know about that, an amusement park in the middle of Florida, don't you? Well, he went down there, and he got in line, and he waited, and he waited, and he waited, and finally, he got to meet Olaf. And Olaf said, I love warm hugs. And Stanley said, I've never had a warm hug. So he reached his arms up, and he put a big old hug around Olaf, and Olaf hugged him, and it was so amazing. It was extremely warm. Matter of fact, it was a little too warm. Poor old Stanley. He didn't fare too well from that hug. That was one of them really warm hugs down here in Florida. We got some hot hugs, if you will. Well, that's okay. Poor old Stanley, he's okay though, because snowmen, they're resilient, and all Olaf had to do, Olaf took and got him one of them Ziploc freezer bags, scooped him up into that freezer bag, put him in a package, and sent him all the way back to the North Pole. You know, if you send something all the way to the North Pole, all you got to do for tracking is call the number, 1-800-BRRR, because it's all the way up north. Well, Stanley got all the way back down up there to where the weather is way down cold, and sure enough, Stanley's okay. He froze back together, and he decided next time, if he goes back to Florida the next time, he's going to make sure that it's January when he goes. That's right, January, and he's going to make sure that he brings his SPF 1000. Yeah, he might even set up a shaved ice business. I don't know. Well, anyway, that's Stanley the Snowman, our holiday-themed Fraidy cat. Check us out, JamStoneMagic.com. Find us on Facebook. Order yours today.